So we're now starting directly behind the Lowe's, and the first thing we're seeing are these big pallets of filtered water containers. Looks like they're full at the moment, and quite a number of pallets. Looks like some propane gas cans, and in the distance you can see a bit of the downtown skyscraper line of Philadelphia. Just barely making out what I always think is one of the most iconic buildings, the one that looks like a Nokia phone. You can kind of see it. I'll try to get us a little bit closer, but it's not the best angle, but you get what I mean. It looks like one of those old brick Nokias from the late aughts, where you'd play Snake on it, and wasn't good for much else. I think about that building a lot. The very first night that I lived in Philadelphia, I'd just driven a U-Haul from Massachusetts and parked it, and I was looking from my pretty crummy South Philadelphia apartment, just all the way up 20th Street, and I could just see sort of this glimmering, the city lights, and it felt like this vantage point of, I'm in this new city. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anyone here. But I get this view, this like really wonderful view that I can look forward to. And I can explore up to these buildings downtown. Something I always really like about city life that I feel is getting a bit impacted by the pandemic, is just the ability to go out and explore and see new spaces. I specifically really like poking around behind places like this, because I feel like they're spaces that actually don't get a lot of attention. There's a sign over there that says "full of shit recycling." Hard to say if it's a comment on the fact that there's some suspicion that no one's actually doing the recycling, it's all just filtering into the trash at this point, or if it's meant to be like a recycling center for someone being full of shit. Unclear. But some packed pallets of cardboard, really fucked up shopping cart. And we're now back to the far end of Lowe's, coming up behind the IHOP. I believe that is the Monster Pet Supply Store, and the 1-800 Pack Rat portable storage that is attached to the James Beard award-winning cheesesteak restaurant, whose name you don't actually seem to be offering on this side. But yeah, that concludes a tour of the Columbus Square so far, but stay tuned.